Test, test, test. Hey there, it's Max here from the channel Kefir Play, and today we are continuing. One sec. Today we are continuing to play Hogwarts Legacy, the story mode. Let me do a bit less sound. So I took a look at the previous video, and it seems like when I am streaming, when I am doing recording from my PC, sound is going very well. But if I'm streaming and recording from a PlayStation, for some reasons audio it's still good, but yeah, let me do like this. Oh, three fingers. 3 fingers. Hey, tick tick. Okay, so what we have in the side quest missions, we just were exploring the world, finished a couple of quests, and also have a couple of new talents. Basically the core almost ready. Okay. So, is it a Hogsmeade? No, it's a world map. So, if you are new here or just you forgot, I am playing Hogwarts Legacy and doing two types of videos. The first one is the story mode, and another one is side quests. One by one, story side, story side. Right now it's a story time, and I'm going only via the main path, main story. No Revelio, nothing, just economy your time.
There they are, the Ashwinders.
Huh?
I know. You will not survive! I should more than else. I'm afraid you
Held your own for a while.
Are you expulsive? No! Incendio! Expulsive!
Thank you.
What have you done? Plank for inspiration.
Oh, it's a first one.
You may want
I know how to do that.
conductive the lamb returns to the Expulsion!
Expel is the job.
Expulsion! Hope you could hide from me, did ya? Expulsion!
No.
Expulsion!
Yeah. Actually, what I needed to do is create a potion.
Expulsion! Death from above! Expulsion! That's mine!
This is your fault.
Give it back!
Hardly.
Expulsion!
Expelliarmus.
Hey, that's mine! Expelliarmus! How do you got? Flash!
Okay, I'm cool. Still, I need to learn some best combos, maybe.
Revelio.
So now, tell me, was it the main story? You're already on the destiny. I think it's not. Recovers a helmet from the thieves.
Revelio. That's it.
This is for Rookwood! Oh, what's the last time
You've made a great mistake.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio.
You will pay for your deeds. To your knees.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. I did it. And an Ashwinder, no less.
Now what? Yeah, I need to have with me some bunch of potions, I think.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What? I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done. This is sure to impress Ranrock.
The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile, remarkable.
It looks stunning, Lodgok. I see why you wanted it back.
You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Ah, then I'm glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
His search?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. I am glad that I trusted you. We shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
Sure, everyone tells me that I need to be quiet. Let's wait for a while. Maybe there will be more quests, all post, or anything else.
Hello, friend. I wonder if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
As I mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts, and she hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I'll look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
Now that you've attended Beasts class, I've asked Deke to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
Is that it?
I've not heard from my Uncle Roland in quite some time. I've been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?
Something else? I think that's it. Okay, so let's see one more time for the old post. Is it like red? Yeah, it's like everything is red. That's good. Now we have lots of quests. I promised Sebastian I would meet him Fieldcroft. He hopes meeting a new student will bring some cheers for his or Anne. But there's something ominous happening in the 5th court. And Dick wants to teach me how to use a knapsack to rescue magical beasts. Okay, let's go to Dick. Hogwarts. Room of requirement. Ah, yeah. Psh, Dick is a goblin. Or who he is, like. He's not a human. I forgot.
Deke? Ah, Deke is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of these before. Deke calls it a knapsack. Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts. Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking about something Professor Howard said in Beasts class, that I should study as many beasts as I can on my own time. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area. So, perhaps the beasts will be safer with us than out on their own.
Precisely what Deke was thinking. You see, the room knew exactly what you needed, and luckily, Deke can show you how to best use the knapsack and where. Come along then. Our first stop will be beyond the castle grounds. We can leave now, or you can come and find Deke when you're ready to go.
Let's go now.
I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Perfect! Deke loves an outing. A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh. It was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good. We have arrived. Deke enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the puffle of puffskeins nearby. It will be nice to keep them safe. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go.
All right.
I don't want to make a garbage in my skills. So let's see. These two for sure is set. I will not change anything. This one, yeah, seems also quite useful. So let's oops. Let's use like this.
No need to be difficult. I mean you no harm.
You got one!
I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold. Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deke isn't sure what they do with them. Deke is certain they will be safer with you. Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein. Deke suggests you next find a beast that can fly. A jobberknoll, perhaps.
All right. Where would I find one?
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. But we must be careful. Deke has seen poachers in the area recently. Deke will meet you there whenever you're ready.
Not sure why this is some kind of a main quest, but okay, as I need to teach people the main features of this game. So, I
Hello,
think that's
Deke.
the answer.
Shall we continue?
Oh, good. Deke was worried about you, what with all the poachers in the area. Perhaps we should work quickly. The jobberknolls are just here, in this large tree. If it's helpful, Deke has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts. Easier to get in close and use the knapsack.
Then I shall go and rescue a jobberknoll.
Good luck, Deke.
Levioso!
Cool. Sounds
I'll
easy.
look after you.
Looks easy, yeah. And I was trying to hit it with a stick previously.
I rescued a jobberknoll.
Deke hopes your jobberknoll finds the knapsack nice and cozy.
Are there any other beasts?
Just one that Deke knows of, a herd of moon calves. They live in a clearing of trees up this... Deke will see you there.
Okay, one more.
Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Hello, Deke. Is this the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Moon calves gather near the large tree with the spiral pattern in front, but only under the light of the moon. So, unfortunately, unless you have a way to hasten time, you might sometimes have to wait until nightfall to see them.
I shall go and find a moon calf then.
Deke will be wait.
He's reading something. You can advance time. Yeah, okay, I get it.
Now, I'm only trying to help.
Come on.
Oh, no, you don't.
This one was fast.
Everything's all right now.
Okay, return to Deke.
It was a bit trickier than the others, but I have a moon calf now.
Another beast, safe and sound. Shame we didn't see the moon calves dancing. It's a marvelous sight. Deke supposes you're finished here. He'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but for now, let's bring the ones you've gathered back to the room.
All right.
Deke will...
Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa.
There you are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued their new home. But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide. What exactly did you think of? Heavens! You've done it!
But what is it?
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out. Meet you inside when you're ready.
I'm ready.
Look at this. It's amazing.
Where are we, Deke?
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them, let them see their new home. Deke thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Indeed. I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
Deke hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Brood and Peck in Hogsmeade will help to find safe homes for them.
Any beasts that the room can't hold?
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need, and she'll give you a fair price for them. Speaking of care, beasts that are well fed and groomed will provide you with valuable magical materials, such as puffskein hair, for example.
That's good.
If you gather some magical materials from your beasts, Deke can show you how to use them.
Very well. I shall let you know when I have some.
So what's now? Collect feather. How to do that? Okay, understood. Feed and brush, feed and brush. Oops. Okay. Next. I'm going to clean you. Where is that?
Revelio.
I've collected some magical material.
Now Deke can show you how to use them. First, you'll need to use this spellcraft to cut
An enchanted loom.
making your clothing more useful in a variety. Why don't you try it? Deke?
I'll go and experiment with it.
Conjure enhance it. Okay. Oh, and now I need. Oh, crap, really? Gear features one primary offense or defense stat by default. Magical materials can be used with the loom to add and upgrade a secondary stat or apply traits to a gear. Multiple small upgrades can yield a meaningful boost to any combat power. New beasts can be rescued at beast dens or unlocked in quests. New trait recipes can be collected in battle camp. Okay. Now we know why we need to do everything. So what? Okay, let's do it. What else? Add a trait. Okay, let's add a trait. But we so it's we have 3 slots for traits. Do we have something cool? Security include ancient magic meter fill rate. But we are missing ingredients. Silly. Increase damage with sincerity. Okay. But it's like a I changed the slot. Now I get it. Okay, so
That came out nicely. I should show Deke. I used the enchanted.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even more powerful magic into my clothing with the loom?
You will, by rescuing even more. For now, however, Deke suggests you explore the vivarium and get to know the...
Thank you for your...
okay, I'm cool. So we finished one quest and we can go to another, more interesting one. And this one is more likely like learning again. Let's see, let's take the challenge here. Quests. Yeah, you see, it seems like we have 14 main story quests left. And that's it. But sides, you see a lot of sides. What about this assignment? Let's see. So let's finish. Let's start. Sorry. Crap. Let's start this one. I hope we can finish them and
What are
the
you up to
quest
now?
in 30 minutes. because this one took some time. Let's... How I am doing that, really? Yeah, let's travel with a broomstick. Very, very fast. La 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 la. Next video will be a side quest video, and I see we have plenty of side quests. That's cool.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Okay, let's wait.
You made it.
Sebastian Swallow. Oh, sorry. Sallow.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's. This way. Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you...
Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
Oh
But
my
we
God.
haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
What he's done?
I'm sorry.
Leave.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Really?
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
This is really all the quest I need to do, or what? Okay, I need to speak with Anne. Oh, okay, I need to return.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met on my first day at Hogwarts, in the Slytherin common room.
Oh, the common room. I adored teasing first years about spotting mermaids through the window. I do miss Hogwarts. But I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft, really, if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cosy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Aura, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'll do my best. I can promise to speak with him about it.
Thank you. His search for a cure is futile, I'm afraid. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
Thank you. I wish you well too. Strange curse.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. I was about to check on Anne. Did I see you come from the house? How is she?
She's all right. She said she was going to rest.
Nothing can be done for her.
I understand you've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's to no avail.
We have. My nephew thinks he knows better than the healers.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves any time soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
I understand what you're saying, sir.
Good. I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I'll admit, I wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened.
Yeah, let's go.
Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. Only good wizard is Expelliarmus! I won't rest.
You're so
postponing the inevitable. I will make you pay. You've made your last mistake. You're like a glum bumble beneath my feet. If you could best the lighter. Such an arrogance. Don't do that again, I beg. Rather unwise coming back this way. Let's get this over.
Why this guy is not talking? Hello, Mr. Guy. It's not this? No, it's to left.
Little Musaka. Diverted.
No. That was a nice
I
one.
confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Try to warn what? Who? Me?
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at billywhigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason.
Revelio.
They have stations for everything. I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists.
Why he's just staring at the grass? Good investigation, Mr. Swallow.
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumor was a Hogwarts professor lived here
Revelio.
centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard. It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
House itself. Okay, where is the house itself?
This well looks familiar.
Revelio.
Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second.
Revelio.
Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor. Hundreds of years ago.
Who?
What do you... I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
More search?
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out. Huh, a stairwell.
Revelio.
Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me there are...
Incendio. Revelio.
It is my second week in the camp. More arrive each day. The Muggle doctors and even some of our own healers are doing all that they can for them. The grief is palpable. The ones who have survived the plague forever damaged by their loss. A fever may pass, the skin may mend and scar, but the devastating sorrow remains. I saw a man, much like my father, who had lost a child. I couldn't bear it. I longed to give him some shred of relief. I am beginning to think that the others are wrong. I have the power to help these souls. It seems as arbitrary not to help them as it would be to rid them of their torment.
A journal entry of Isadora's. Should I want this?
I traveled here to learn, but I long to help. My internal struggle is overwhelming. It's a thought the magic wants to heal, and I am one that preventing it from doing so. Should I lose hope? Will I forever regret not having done more? I cannot look in their eyes and knowing that I could lessen the burden of heritage. I saw the man leaving camp today, the one who reminded me of my father. Surely it wouldn't hurt to help him. I could further my research, of course, but that would be a fortuitous consequence of doing something good with the ability.
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels. You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft. Revelio.
A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be flawed.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath. Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look.
Oops. Something is missing here.
Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
Nope.
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not? Is it connected to our common room?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Cian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Revelio.
I was thinking that at least we will have some, maybe a boss fight or something. But seems not. Talk, 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 talk. Lots of talkings. So let's see where this door is going. I think in the Hogwarts. Yep.
Meet me near the ruins of Falbutton Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
Let's see. Let's wait again for a couple of seconds or maybe a minute. No? Why it's closed? Reach level 17. You must learn. Okay, Leviosa, cool. So yeah, I think we will end up for today. We need to finish 4 quests, and this is will be some kind of a preparation for the final keeper. As far as I remember, it should be 4 or 3 paths, but I may be wrong. Okay, so thank you for watching. Bye bye.